Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you. And it's for Tuesday, September 27. Here we go. A Yom Kippur law for you today. Yom Kippur, right at sundown before Yom Kippur is when officially all the things of Yom Kippur start to apply, like not eating, not drinking, not bathing, not anointing yourself, not wearing leather shoes, and no marital relations, and all those kinds of things. Now, things like eating, etc., it's not a good idea to eat right up until 1 second before sundown. There is an additional mitzvah called Tosfos Inui, which means adding on the affliction to even before, and therefore it is most appropriate to start to fast several minutes before sundown, not exactly at sundown. You don't have to be extra strict and start fasting a whole extra hour. Just a couple of minutes before sundown is the mitzvah, and that's more appropriate. You know, of course, that there's a meal that you eat right before, let's see, half an hour before Yom Kippur. You have a meal that's kind of festive. You eat, of course, easily digestible foods. When you bench from that meal, it is a good idea to announce. It doesn't have to be out loud, but just say to yourself, I'm not accepting the fast yet. Even though I'm benching and this was my last meal before Yom Kippur, I would like to just officially state that I'm not going to begin the fast right after this meal. I'm going to still brush my teeth and take one more drink or whatever, but it's a good idea to state that. And the reason is because otherwise the benching kind of implied that I'm now accepting upon myself this beginning of the inui, the beginning of the affliction, and then it would be kind of contradictory to go and have one more drink. So it's a good idea to state right before benching that I'm not starting the fast yet. If you forgot to do that, it is okay, and you can still drink after you benched. It's just more appropriate to set the whole thing up clearly to say, I'm going to bench, I'm going to have another drink after benching, or brush my teeth, or take one last thing or something. But it's better to state that so everything is very, very clear and you don't get into gray, doubtful zones about, I wonder if the fast officially started for me since I sort of accepted it. So it's better to state clearly right before benching, I'm not starting the fast yet. I'm going to be drinking a little bit more right after benching. And then you have that last drink or whatever, and then a couple minutes before sundown, you begin your fasting. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.